Kendra Bishop with the Bishop Real Estate Group. It is currently February 2022. I am here today to give you a current market update. What are we seeing happening in the market? What has been happening since the first of the year? We're going to go over a little bit of stats as to what we're seeing so far this year. And more importantly, I'm going to talk about some predictions for 2022 and how we see this year going in our local Sacramento Valley market. So the year has started off kind of crazy. Fed's already raised rates. We're already seeing interest rates increase. We're seeing the stock market go a little crazy, and it's expected to go on longer. We're expected to have interest rates rise a few times this year. So we're already starting to see a little bit of uncertainty in the market. Our January stats, let's talk about that. Our listings are up overall in the Sacramento market about 11%. Pendings are down 15%, and solds are down 15% as well. This is year over year, January 2021 compared to January 2022. The one thing I want to say about these stats is that our December was quite a bit higher year over year. And so I think a little bit of what we're seeing is some uncertainty in our patterns in the market. December was a really strong month. January is following suit, being not so much of a strong month. And yet when we look at different parts of the market, as I always state, areas are different area by area. Placer County is trending about the same as the entire Sacramento Valley market. The over $1 million market has finally started to cool. And when I say cool, it means it's not up 365%, but we are definitely still seeing that market cooking along. Our overall market was up 20% in value in prices year over year. Again, some pockets were a little bit higher, some pockets a little bit lower than that. But when we look at the Sacramento Valley market on a whole, year over year, we had a 20% increase. So what are we expecting for 2022? There's a couple big things that we see coming. Number one, rates. Fed has said that they're going to raise rates 3 or 4 times this year. We've already seen almost an entire point increase since the year began. What will that do? That'll cause some buyers to lose affordability in our marketplace. As rates go up, that definitely impacts affordability and lowers the buyer pool that we have in the current marketplace. Building costs continue to remain incredibly high, and more important than the building costs is the lag time. We are continuing to see supply chain issues, which is causing new builds to be delayed first. All of us trying to remodel are seeing significant delays. What does that mean for those out trying to sell their homes? Homes that are in turnkey condition, that are ready to go, are super valuable, because those of us out and about know that getting a kitchen remodel or a bathroom remodel or new floors or even trying to get paint done right now can be somewhat difficult with the supply chain issues. Number 3, we are still seeing a ton of relocations into our marketplace. A lot are coming from the Bay Area, a lot are coming from Southern California, and we are still seeing a good number of relocations out of our area, mostly out of state. We see that continued trend happening in 2022 in both cases, from what we're seeing coming into the market and what we're seeing leaving the market and what we know and anticipate with our clients this year. Number 4, landlords and property managers are starting to have a hard time finding qualified tenants. How that's going to play out in 2022 will be real interesting, but we are seeing a dichotomy, a really tough time in actually finding qualified tenants while we have a lack of inventory for buyers. And so will that cause some of these landlords to go ahead and sell some of these homes that they don't want to remain vacant if they cannot find a qualified tenant? And number 5, we've seen a huge increase in the last 12 months of clients needing to sell their homes rather quickly after acquiring them. A lot of times we see clients try to wait the 2 years. The 2-year mark is kind of the big mark in real estate, because after 2 years, and I am no accountant, but talk to your accountant, typically after 2 years or 2 of the last 5 years in living in your primary residence, you can sell the home for a profit and take some of that profit tax-free, up to $500,000 as a couple or a married couple, $250,000 as a single. And so that typically is the 2-year mark that we see where folks then make the decision to sell and move. In the last 12 months, we've seen situations where clients have had to relocate quite a bit sooner due to job loss, job relocation, divorce, change in family circumstance, change in financial circumstance. And so we're seeing and anticipating that that may continue into 2022. If that's the case, that is something to always contact us to talk about. We've got some strategies on how to work through it. And I actually can say for the first time in my 20-year career in this industry, we sold multiple homes last year, just a couple months after clients buying them, and not one has had a loss so far. Knock on wood. So with that being said, I think that the 2022 year is going to be a very interesting one in local real estate. I think it's one that we are going to watch very, very closely. We're going to monitor the stats very closely. As you know, we're boots on the ground. We work and live this every day, so we've got a pretty good idea of what we're seeing in the marketplace. Our hope is for listings to be coming to market in the next couple months. We need them drastically in all price points as the buyers flood the market for the spring and summer months before a lot of folks try to get back into school in the fall. So as always, if you have any questions, any concerns, please reach out to us. You can reach us at our office number, 916-458-5488. You can always reach us via email as well or on social media. And I look forward to getting back at you very soon with another market update. Have a great day.